Liverpool from Deportivo La Coruña. Fernando Torres has been very much amongst the goals as well, but he was shackled by Richard Dunn and Micah Richards at the weekend, and he probably learned a thing or two about English football that day. Could have been deemed as a headbutt. Here's Gerrard in towards Torres, who was excellent at Manchester City. Liverpool can start to move forward here, and it's a touch by Torres that finds Xabi. Rather easy for Pepe Reina. We can break here with Fernando Torres. That's a lovely ball. This is Pennant, and Gerrard and Keeler in the middle.
Torres feeding Jermaine Pennant.
His first return to Anfield tonight, by the way, since he left the club. He's played against Liverpool.
What they've done is they've really kind of pushed up Alonso and Steven Gerrard and given them a little bit of a more freer role to allow Mascherano just to sit.
Brilliant from Torres away from Scharner. Now trying to go around Melchior. Challenge came in the end, was an important one from Michael Brown. Gerrard's flick, that's Kuehl, and Torres will run onto this here. Fernando Torres, wonderful. Won't count. Whistle's gone. Must have been very tight. And in the middle almost seems to be playing him on as well.
Give Wigan their due. They did stop, didn't they? And I mean, it looked easy in the end for Fernando Torres, but they obviously had seen the referee's assistant on the far side.
As well as in England now. That might break for Torres here, and Scharner's got to be there, and Torres has shown great well.
Well, I think he's a bit unfortunate. For me, that's saying that watching on the replay, I'm not so sure. But
Mascherano making a little burst. Never scored, remember.
Very game so far. It's great play by Mascherano, joining up with Torres. Neat little.
That's the South American way of playing your way out from the edge of your own box. Forced wide. Torres and Pennant are in the middle, and this is Fernando Torres, who nearly worked his way through.
Well, a fantastic counter-attacking football by Liverpool, and running the ball away, and just I think in the end it's a clearance by Melchior, just off the shoulder.
Well, the olden days, or the 20 years ago.
A wild shot.
Hasn't scored in 13 games this season. Torres was trying to work his way through there. There were some appeals for...
Well, it's an old-fashioned hoof up the park, and
headed by Aurelio. Here is Fernando Torres. Space for Pennant here. Gerrard is the furthest forward. Alonso's delivery. Oh, it's a header, and it's not far away from Torres. It was a long, long way out from the Spaniard.
But it's the sheer pace of the delivery from Alonso that helps Fernando Torres just get his head to it and glance. And the pace of the ball did the rest, but just couldn't keep it down, and then it's just gone over the crossbar.
The inside of the post. This is Alonso, and Torres can't take the ball in his stride.
Well, again,
this is Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's Brown, that's sloppy. Well, that's for Torres to chase. Mascherano. Torres. Now Harry Kuehl. It's a beautifully weighted ball in towards the Spaniard. It's a good turn as well. And here is Steven Gerrard. A little bit of space for Gerrard. That's no foul through.
Well, lots of possession for Liverpool. They've knocked out a ball about quite crisply and sharply, but nothing really going forward and penetrating.
Fernando Torres is looking for Fernando Torres. Melchior is chasing, and he's trying to see the ball out, and does well. Good experience by Mario Melchior, who's been there, seen it and done it.
Well, just shielding the ball out of play. Fernando Torres.
Torres finds Gerrard, and Finnan has continued his run here, and Torres is in the middle. It's wonderful from Liverpool. Delightful goal to start the new year. And just out with the old, in with the new. It's the same scorer. It's Fernando Torres.
Well, it's great build-up play by Liverpool. Give Steve Finnan vast amount of credit. It's him Torres in the centre of the box. Simple task for Fernando Torres. One-on-one with Chris Kirkland. There's only one outcome. The back of the net.
10 Premier League goals, 15 for the season for Fernando Torres. And it was away. And Liverpool will come again here with Torres. And he's teasing and he's...
Well, that goal makes all the difference from the Fernando Torres. Just takes the pressure off Liverpool a little bit. Asks questions of Wigan. Have we got the resilience to bounce back after that? Take a little bit of the game a little bit more to Liverpool.
Now on towards Fernando Torres.
Liverpool left and Titus Bramble there. It was a poor first touch by Fernando Torres, but Bramble just got his body in between strikes, wasn't it? It was a good overlap run by Jermaine Pennant.
Tried to mark Aston Villa's perhaps best jumper and header last night with a...
Play an important part in the game, especially in the Premier League. And, you know, all fairness,
sense that Wigan's belief has gone a little since they conceded the goal. Torres will chase. Shana was in control. Torres wanted to get a move on, but wasn't able to get the ball off the backboards. Alonso, should I say? Couldn't get them too mixed up anymore. Here's Torres. Still Torres. Good challenge in the end.
Over, I think it was Titus Bramble. He just hit a centre back and make the clearance.
Here's Kuhl. Oh, Torres has found a little bit of space here. That's a lovely ball to Pennant. Now, can he find quality? Melchiot makes the challenge. Kuhl has come away with the ball, and Liverpool have a man over here. And if they can work it here, they have an opportunity, because this is fabulous. Attempts to control the ball, he couldn't, and Liverpool give it away. It's a foul by Fernando Torres, and Cabandas reacted a little there.
Torres is...
That's won back by Liverpool's own pocket battleship, Javier Mascherano. Now then, Kuhl's a long way out here. I thought about it. Here's Steve Finnan again. He's very potent as an attacker tonight. It's a lovely ball. And here's Gerrard, it's 3. Here's Mascherano. And it might fall for Torres. Melchiot going to sprint to get there, but he will keep the ball in play. And now Torres. Problem with Torres being there is there's no one in the middle. And it's going to come out to Steven Gerrard. Just Bramble there with an arm. Just need to run into it. It's going to be a card for the Liverpool front man here. Yellow card, and Bramble was even trying to talk the referee out of it, which says everything. Just two committed players going for the ball. Well, it's
something in the slide rule pass into the box, and then that man again, Fernando Torres, just adding to his goal tally.